Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the Huzzy Camp. We're playing Yorick Mori. Remember his name. Dude, I like the Nautilus's name. Neek Goldfish. Oh. What? Pike? What the hell was that, man? What? Well, that went really bad. Do you know why that went bad for the enemy team? Galio started W, taunted all of us. They didn't have any damage. So, like, we literally had the fight, and, like, their just damage was low. Timo doesn't do any AoE. Zeri doesn't do AoE massively. Like, she would have taken probably Q, obviously not E, so I had no AoE. Galio had no damage because he took W. Pike, I guess, wasn't there until the end. Olaf does damage, but he ran into the middle of us and just died. So, nice. That's good, yeah. You have a master's in physics, but have been a teacher, have been a teacher, a chemist, a coach, an engineer. All depends what you want to do. Yeah. Again, for the YouTube audience, me and my Twitch chat are talking about degrees and jobs and stuff like that. I'd say one of the problems, obviously, society as a whole has really been like, get a degree, get a degree. I've obviously got a degree. And it will help me when I get into my career role, for sure. But it doesn't obviously help me at all right now. The problem, I will say, with some degrees, and it is kind of not the joke about it, but some degrees are designed to not really give you a proper job. You eventually just become a teacher of that very same degree.
Double kill.
A really good start for our team. How did that miss? Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Woo! Oh, he's dead. Let's go, baby! Big. That's gonna tilt that guy like mad. Well, yeah, they literally call it the pyramid scheme when it like the most obvious one of that is if like there's a degree in ancient Egypt. Yeah, what job is ancient Egypt degree gonna give you? It gives you the degree of teaching other people about ancient Egypt. So it's literally a pyramid scheme. I'm just gonna walk back to lane because this is pushing in, so I may as well just take my time because he's gonna try and probably go all in on me again, and if I don't die then I can. Timo still had flash. I would have thought after the level 1 he would have died, used his flash. Severe does so little damage in the early game. It's crazy. You're going to school for esports management. I mean, that's very niche. The thing is, like, again, obviously... Wait, Galio's bot. What the hell? The thing is, what I would say is, you can specialize yourself, but be careful with specializing yourself. Because, you know, esports management, there's not a lot of that going about. So finding a job within that is very hard, and the people that are already in it are going to be trying to stay in it forever. Because that's what their career is in. It's like, for my example, my dream role has become a community manager, and obviously I got to the final interview stage a few months ago, got very close to getting it, didn't, but it was very positive that my first proper interview experience, I got that close. I can't help. The thing is, when it comes to community management, most game companies only have got one community manager. Big game companies might have a community manager per game. but only one, really. What the hell? What are they doing? And that's the thing, community managers, they're not going to leave if they've got already a job, right? Like, it's a role that is hard to get. So that's the problem, is there's not many of these roles that really come about. I don't know what this Teemo is doing. Just kind of running it. Someone has given me the advice to max W second against Olaf, because his weakness obviously is going to be getting stuck in my W and getting free damage off my Ghoul and my Maiden. Pike I did see was top lane roughly then, so just gonna respect that it could be a 2v1 at the moment. Oh, I got another plate. I got 2 plates then. The hell? Pike is here. What? This is an odd game. What's this skin? It's a new one. It's Dark Star Yorick, which I didn't even know was a thing. Because the Olaf ignores CC. W is not CC. W is terrain, so he can't just run through it. I wonder if this person actually plays Teemo top, or if they've done it just because of Roxa. I mean, I'm pretty sure I outscale this guy in a 1v1, so him proxying doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Teemo's taking the red.
This horde consumes all.
Are these two duo? Like, interesting. Sadly, Profess is dead still, so I can't look up the game because it would be It would interest me. A couple people in this game are a bit confusing. Bum bum bum. Be a question of the day. I've asked this before, but I always find it cool. What job do you guys do? Last time I asked it, there was some really, really cool jobs. The Riot spectator servers are down, so we can't get the loading information. Graphic designer and community manager. Oh, you're nice. If your company has another community manager role open, hello. Journalist, eh? That's cool. Software developer. Yeah, a lot of software devs, unsurprisingly, in our community. Olaf is mid. Wow. Oh, Olaf. Oh, I'm supposed to max W second, my bad. Histotech. Hospital lab tech. Ooh. And Myra's snoring her head off next to me. Noobland, 34 months tier 1 says, hey, Huz, keep up the great work. Thanks, man. Nearly at the 3-year sub club. Aviation data analyst. That's cool.
Do you hear that? It is the end.
Oh, you'll hear the voices sing the angry man. When I have Maiden up, I might look for a fight. Hey, Lone Sand Slash.
Rest in your rightful place. The ruins of these isles rise to smite you.
Oh my god. He had his ult back up. I never in a million years thought his ult would be a backup. He used it in this fight here. That must be a crazy low cooldown. Like a minute? Why does he have like a minute cooldown? Ooh. This Pyke is never bot lane. Oh. He got a triple kill. I think I'll outscale him at 2 items, yeah. Olaf should beat me in the early game, but he'll get beat as the game goes on. Oh, I thought he was in there. And it's not like I'm actually behind, because, like, he has... Well, I've got a bunch of plates. He's got a couple, but...
I must dig.
Nasus is a late game champion, what? That was a big shake.
The damned resist them.
Hey, D3 Silverwolf, 44 months, says I'm here for King Pleb. Okay. We need Victor. We need Victor. Need Mr. Victor. Kind of feel Victor should have got there a little bit quicker, but oh well. My bot lane's losing. God, Zeri seems back to being kind of OP. We were against a Zeri last game. Her damage was crazy high. Yeah, modern champion, so unsurprising.
You have a new task.
I think Riot August genuinely is actually quite sad about how Zeri turned out. No, I went for it because I saw them going for theirs.
All things decay.
Yeah, Teemo was getting bullied that whole fight just by ghouls, by the way. Just wait till I have items. What's he got? He's got stride. I'm getting this next. Damage, and then when he doesn't have his ult, it slows him. Nautilus is very out of position. Ah. That was a really bad ward. Wait, don't I just kill him? Yeah. I was like, do I have to run away from you? No. took too much. Like if we're both 100% health, I think he'd beat me. But when I already had him like half health before, yeah, I'm fine. So there's Zeri, if I'm not mistaken, was 0-4, maybe, and is now on a rampage.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, balls. What the hell? He did not expect me to do that level of damage. To be honest, nor did I, but that defeats the point. That was hilarious. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we TP, save the day, and then I leave. I've done my duty. Come on, my 7 dwarves. We're off to see the wizard, the mighty Wizard of Oz. Are you just chain feeding now, huh?
Has destroyed a turret.
I don't really know what the Olaf's plan is.
An enemy has
Because, like, now he doesn't have flash, but that means next time he goes against me, he's dead. 100%. I think I would have accepted the death there. He got tier 2, so you can equate, oh, I got tier 2, I'll die. That's fine. Because he can't fight me, I don't think. Yo ho, yo ho. You've watched neither. Should you watch LOR or The Hobbit? You've not watched either of them? Oh. Technically, you should start with The Hobbit, because it's before Lord of the Rings.
has destroyed a turret.
Technically. Just also know, though, that The Hobbit, I actually enjoy them. They weren't massively well received, but I enjoy them.
An ally has been slain.
You know what I said about earlier? What? You know what I said earlier, that the guy may as well have saved his flash. Because next fight he's likely going to die. Oh, that's the whole enemy team. They can fight that, no? Victor, use your ultimate, man! Glorious evolution! Oh, nice. Hey, they kill everything, they kill everything. Easy peasy. I don't understand why they just didn't fight. Weird. But what happened to Severe in all of that? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to the team, but he just flew in. Oh, they still removes how they're related. Okay, so The Hobbit is more the story of Bilbo Baggins, who is the great uncle, I think, of Frodo Baggins, who is the main character, or one of the main characters, of Lord of the Rings. So it's about the family of hobbits goes on an adventure, and in the Lord of the Rings you hear Frodo talking about Bilbo's adventures. The Hobbit is Bilbo's adventure, is his main one he had. You dislike Frodo? Oh. What Frodo do? But obviously, Lord of the Rings was made before The Hobbit. But it just gives you backstory.
Double kill.
I didn't do the thing, by the way. Bro. If I had to guess, I think this guy's a one-trick Olaf player. Because he's just playing in a very same way and not adjusting at all.
Welcome back. You won't be here long.
Yeah, Samwise is the MVP. Samwise is the MVP 100%.
What's one more grave?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So we aced them. I'm gonna run over to Dragon. I've got TP, so I can TP over here if I want to. Oh god, Duplo. Duplo just said, so after for not gaming for a while and grinding in the gym, you've now torn your hamstring. Dude.
Searching for a place to take root.
Olaf is actually here. Got ignited. That guy is just hinting. Pike ignited me. GG. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Allies from below.
Yeah, Hullbreaker is not a pure solo split push item anymore. Because that was just really unhealthy for the game. So they made it into... It benefits you to kill towers and stuff, but not when you're by yourself specifically.
An enemy has been slain.
The Isles remember. Feel the fray.
No. Okay. Um. No. Oh. Victor did very little.
Shut down.
I don't know why Udin wasn't with them, but whatever. Sankey, you're dead? Yeah, man.
The shock of resurrection quickly passes.
Udyr just kind of was walking bot lane, not really doing anything useful. Which is weirdly quite an Udyr thing. Don't know why, but Udyrs do that a lot. Oh, Gimli's the MVP. Not even close. Bro. They're all just kind of not even trying. They're just going all in. There's no thought. They're just going stupid all in. But Zeri's got... Oh, God, they don't have cooldowns. But now the weird thing, as I said, the enemy team's playing bad. They go crazy all in, which catches off guard. But then they're all really low. So, like, now they die and we get Baron. So it's like, what? Oh. Oh my god, he didn't even hit the execute. This Pike has misplayed this game so much. Crazy. I'd really like Baron. But no, Gimli's my favorite character in Lord of the Rings. Oh, why? Severe, just go with the team. Ay, ay, ay. What a messy game. They're all feeding. The whole enemy team. That ignite.
Killing spree.
Use Gandalf. I like Gandalf.
An ally has been slain.
But he doesn't do a lot. Because he is following the rules of the Maiar. So he cannot directly intervene properly, even though he does. He's a level 1 mage. Is the Olaf just avoiding me? Oh, Teemo's here. Oh, I'm just being outnumbered. God damn it, man. Sorry, my brain is not doing too well at the moment. I'm not thinking right. But I'm also not expecting 3 of them to be there. I don't know. Maybe I should. My bad. Well, Pike's dead. So, we win. I don't know, honestly, what the enemy team's really doing. The thing is, I don't think they know what they're doing, so that's why it's so weird.
When we end, we begin again.
Would Sterix be better? For survival, yeah, but I'm just trying to do damage. It's more fun. Are they just ending? I hit him. This Pike is so bad. Oh dearie me. We should just go do that. Yeah, no. You can always open to ask questions, man. Asking questions is good. Ugh. They got it. Oh, I don't think Udyr had. I don't think Udyr had smite. Oh, what a weird game. What a weird game. Game quality is gold. Game quality is low. I think everybody's experiencing that with Split 3. So that's the one thing I would say. Like, I've tried to come up a bit, how do I say? I've come at peace with it a bit. I'm trying to be a bit more chill. Everybody is hating Split 3. Like, 95% of players are having a bad time in Split 3. So you're not alone in it. I'm having a bad time. A lot of people are having a bad time. So I've kind of taken that as, you know, we're in it together. You know? We're all in this together. Da-na-na. He's buying magic resist. Because he's, I guess, trying to focus a Vict.
Water for the living,
I think they've genuinely lost players because they've done split 3. I will say, I don't know when this video, I've got quite a bit of videos in the pipes at the moment, so this might be around the time that the announcement is happening. There is an announcement. Oh, what are you guys doing? There's an announcement next week about the gameplay update for next year. Guys, they're just running it. But yeah, there's a gameplay update announcement happening soon. And I would imagine in that, there may be like the news of if they're getting rid of 3 splits of like, we've heard you. Like, it's awful. Nobody likes it. So we'll see.
Forward we press.
This game is still losable. It shouldn't be, but it is.
I do not live in hope.
This Pike. Too obvious, my friend. Look at my damage. Probably a ward in there, right?
How are things with you?
No, 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 don't feed. Okay. I did my job. I'm gonna go back in TP. Alright, we win. This game was annoying. They surrendered. There you go. We did it. The thing that I think, what I would say, just to explain, and I've done it before, but I've had people go, why have they done 3 splits? So genuinely, why they did 3 splits, the exact same reason that there's daily quests in Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft. Every single game that you play is fighting for the biggest commodity. It's not money, it's not spending money, it's your time. That is the #1 commodity that you as a player offer a game. And when a game, well, basically a game is trying to, in essence, make you play the game more. That Riot and League don't want to be the game that you play after you play a bit of World of Warcraft. They don't want it to be the game that I'm going to go play this new AAA story game. I'm going to have a break from League for a week. They don't want that. They want you to play League every day. And to do that, in their mind, they were like, let's make players have 3 rank splits per year. So they're going to have to play ranked more to achieve what they want to achieve. The problem with this is it completely goes against what League has always been. League was always the game 10 years ago, 5 years ago, that it was a lot of people's second game. Or it was their primary game, but they did play other things around it. And you could play other things around it. That was the glorious thing about League, that you could play other things and just come back after a week, play a League game. They've tried to go away from that, and it doesn't really work. The other reason I would say that it hasn't really worked as well, you can't hide away from the fact that League of Legends is an aging population game. It's kind of like World of Warcraft. The average player that plays World of Warcraft is older than the average gamer nowadays. It's the exact same with League because it's an old game. This is going on to a 15-year game. So a lot of players who played in the first 5 years who are still playing, they're not in the same point of life that they were in the first 5 years. Some of them have, full-time jobs. A lot of people when they started playing League were students, but now they have full-time careers. Now they've got they've got kids, they've got partners, they've got other things in life to do than just play video games. So you need to account for that when you're an aging game. And going into three splits does not account for that at all. So, yeah. But anyway, we put game 20. Pretty nice game. We go 12, 6, 11, 38,000 damage. Pretty good. Happy with how I played. I did more damage than our Severe, by the way. I did more damage than everybody on the enemy team apart from the Zeri. Yorick. But yeah, we had a good game. Yorick obviously should be fairly good against Olaf, and it's also very good against Teemo. So if it was Olaf jungle and Teemo top, I was okay. That's kind of why I picked Olaf. because sorry, that's why I picked Yorick, because he works into both of those options. Unfortunately, the spectating system is still down, so I can't look up the games, but I'll have a quick little refresh of op.gg if I can, just so we can see some information. I want to see the Olaf, I want to see the Teemo. The Olaf is potentially only started his ranked journey recently, maybe, this split. Okay, so yeah, so has only really started playing recently. Plays a lot of different champions. The Olaf is one of them though, and he does pop off on Olaf a bit here and there. So there's that. And then the Teemo, I vaguely recognize that name, but it might just be similar to another name. He is a Teemo jungle main, but it's going terribly. So I'd imagine it's not high mastery point. I'd imagine he's picked it up because Brox has been playing it, and he's now got 9 games on it, and it's a 33% win rate. Which, again, 9 games is not a lot, but it means he's only won 3 out of the 9. That's not great. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. We'll just mention, you know, below me here is the Mech Arena one. By the time this video comes out, we have a different one. And if I remember, I'll put it in the link down below. And apparently it's a really good game. I was explaining to the audience that we're going to be doing Monopoly Go of me streaming starting tomorrow. And we actually had an audience member, I think it was Robster, who said that he's played it for a long time and it's actually really fun. And the goals that you can achieve, he said, are very achievable, completely free. It's a 17 or 18 day campaign. And he said, oh, if you just play it casually, you might be able to just do all of them in about 10 days. So yeah, if you can help out, would really appreciate it. It's worth knowing this sponsorship will be me getting paid, I think, in early January, because it's basically like a month behind. And it would really help if you guys can help with this sponsorship, because my tax payment is in January, and that's obviously a very expensive month for me. And obviously it's completely free to play, and you help me out. So yeah, if you like what I do, I'd really appreciate if you can get onto that. For the Twitch audience right now, again, Mech Arena, it's its last day today. So if you've not played that, you've got today to play it. And tomorrow of me streaming right now is when the Monopoly one starts. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it. Really good Yorick game. If you guys enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.